Well, g'day folks, hope you're all well and having a nice wet rainy day today, on and off anyway. It's been on and off since Saturday. Anyway, let's hope the weather clears up, but in the meantime I'm doing something completely different. As some of you will probably know and some of you won't know, is I've got a couple of new, I've got a new oven air fryer and I've got a new two drawer air fryer. They're both Ninjas, and I'm cooking tea tonight. I'm doing pork chops, and I'm trying. I've never done these in an air fryer before. I'm usually very good at doing roast potatoes. Now I'm doing the roast potatoes in the air fryer, so we'll see how they turn out. And I'm doing the chicken in the air fryer, and I'm doing the cabbage and the carrots in my air fryer oven. So I'll give you a bit of a look at it and see what I'm up to. These, I didn't realise that the potatoes took 25 minutes, so I put the cabbage and the carrots on a bit early. But they do need extra time, so I'm just going to let them stand there in the warm till I'm ready to start again. Okay, and I'll just give you a bit of a tour of what I'm actually doing now. This is the Ninja Air oven. Oh, it's brilliant. I absolutely love it. Now in there, as you will see, that's the cabbage and the carrots. I'm going to butter the carrots when they're almost cooked, and I'm going to put some butter in the cabbage. I've got to drain them from water. They're in water, and that I've been doing at 200 C Celsius, and they've been on, I think, 15 minutes. But they need a few more minutes yet. Now over here, this is the Ninja af400. This side on the right is for the chicken. For the pork rather, the pork chops. That's on hold, and this is on for the potatoes. And they still got 13 minutes to go. I think the pork will start at 12 minutes, and we've got to cook it and just keep our eye on it. That might take longer too. It depends on the size of your pork and the thickness of your pork and all that. It's trial and error. The only thing I'm not sure of is whether to make some gravy or not. I'll go and see the mob and I'll ask them whether they want gravy. If they don't want gravy, I won't make it. If they do, well, here goes, we've got to make it. I hope I've got some instant gravy. I can do it in the microwave, because at the moment, as you can probably see, I've got my stovetop working hard with the Ninja af400, and I don't want to move it. I can move it somewhere else. Oh, they've both started now. How good's that? Synchronized. Look at that. Now the chicken started cooking, and that's at 200 C, and the chickens, they say 12 minutes, but I've got to turn it, and I can smell them spuds. Now with the spuds I did half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, 1 and a bit teaspoons of paprika, and 1 and a bit teaspoons of garlic powder. Mixed it all up. I coated the pork, I keep wanting to call it chicken, the pork, with grapeseed oil, and then I covered it with the seasoning. So I've never seasoned any meat like that with that particular formula before, But I've been on site on the net and on YouTube, and quite a lot of people have done that for the pork. And I've left the potatoes just in oil, and I will season them at the end. So when it's all done, I'll bring you back. It's only going to be a short video, and thanks for watching, and all those people that have subscribed to my channel, I thank you very much. But please leave some comments, don't be shy. I won't bite your head off. I know I look as if I might, but I'm a pretty easygoing guy actually. So feel free to send me some recipes and let me know how you do your pork chops, and give me some ideas, because I'm pretty new at this game. I only had this Ninja af400 twin draw air fryer for a couple of days. I've had other air fryers, but I stopped using them. They were too small. I just couldn't be bothered messing around, keep putting stuff in and taking it out, now I can do things all at once. So that's the way I like cooking, because I'm not a chef. I'm a bit of a hack with cooking. I get it right sometimes, but my God, I get it wrong sometimes too. And when I get it wrong, it's a disaster, I can assure you. But hey, I'm learning. So if you can make things better for me and send me some recipes how you do it, I'd be really, really grateful. Okay, now I'll bring you back in a few minutes when I start dishing out. Okay, catch you then. Yeah, well, we're back again. Time now to start dishing out, and I'll show you what I've done, and then hopefully we'll get to do a bit of a taste test and see how successful it's been. Everything's cooked according to the time and the temperature, and other people off the internet that I've taken this off, but you don't go on that, because some of them use bigger pieces of meat than I did. Some use smaller potatoes than I did. So everything's different, but you know, all you can do is use other people's recipes for a guide, and that's what I've done. And hopefully, but I have cheated a little bit. I've done oh, there's the veggies gone off. I've done instant gravy, so I don't normally use that, but we did have some in just to save me a bit of time, because it's pretty stressful when you've never done something before and you're trying to get it right, and all the things you've got to remember. Anyway, here we go. I'll put this down, and we'll have a bit of a look what we're doing. So we'll just, that's it, that's cool. Right, now potatoes. Oh, they're looking all right, considering look at them. I can't grumble at that. Fat free. Well, that's a lie really. There's a little bit of oil, very lightly sprayed. I used a sprayer. I use this sprayer, and I've got two of these sprayers to spray now. I'm not very heavy-handed with it, so that's grapeseed oil, and I've got olive oil. But olive oil, you've got to be careful, because oh, we've got more potatoes left than I expected. With olive oil, it's not got a very high smoke point, so you've got to be very careful. I think that'll be enough for Beryl. That can be for Glyn. That's for me. Now, I'll put them back in there. There's 3 left. These are nice and juicy. That's Beryl's. She has a little one. This is my son's, he has the big one. He's the big lad. We'll turn that off for now. Now, see if I can burn my fingers. Now, what I've done with these, I drain them. I drain the carrots. And I put butter and honey in them. And that's one of my son's favourites. Now, I'll do Beryl's first. As long as, I don't care if she doesn't eat the meat or the potatoes. If she eats the vegetables, I'm going to be very happy chappy. I'll cut that meat up for her. I have to do this every time. Ouch, 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 ouch. I have to do this every time for her because she does have trouble using a knife and fork now, unfortunately. But we work round it. I was always taught to use your initiative, Mr. Waite, at school. Whack. Yeah, I got the whack all right for not. And think outside the box. That was another one. But I'm not in a box, sir. Don't be cheeky, Waite. Oh, there's a fly coming. My son's been out for a smoke. Never frigging fails. Here, can you give this your mum? It's a bit of weak gravy. I didn't do much gravy because I wasn't even sure how much we needed. So get rid of that. Wipe my hands. Wipe my hands, I'm a stranger in paradise. I'm getting pretty damn good at working out how much to do too. When I first started taking over the cooking from my wife, which I was forced into, she's a far, far better cook than I'll ever be. It was like trying to feed an army. I used to do 10 times more than this. And a lot of food got wasted. Ouch, 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 ouch. Wrong cloth. Bit of cabbage. This is the Chinese cabbage. I had some left, so I thought, well, I ain't gonna waste it. I'll tell you what, it certainly goes a long way. It's I like my cabbage, and cabbage is very good for you. So they tell me. So that's that done. Now, my son, picky one, he only wants gravy on his potatoes, so that's all he's getting. I don't mind it all over. He's not a big gravy lover, my son, which is fine. I don't have a problem with it. It's him who's missing out. I like me gravy. Here, son. Looks good.
Thanks.
I hope it tastes as good as it looks. Right, let's have a go here. Get me knife and fork. If it's good, I cooked it. If it's not very good, my son cooked it. Right, we'll try carrots, see if they're cooked. Could have probably done with a couple more minutes, to be honest. Cabbage. I'll pull the camera up. There we go. See, a bit of cabbage. That's not, I hate overcooked cabbage. That's got a really nice crunch with it. But it's cooked. Let's have another go at that. Very nice. I drained it and put butter in it. So the butter's really worked. Bit of potato. Look at that. That's not bad, is it, for an air fryer? You know. Well, I've done chips in the air fryer and never been happy with them. But there is another way of doing chips in the air fryer. And you have to use a little bit of oil. And that's what I did with these, and they've come out perfect. They're almost as good as the ones I do in duck fat. But these are a lot more healthy. So they tell me. There's another piece of potato. That gravy's not bad either. Now, piece de resistance. Oh, look at that. It's really, really good. Let's see how juicy. The juices are running out of it. Wow. Oh. Do you know, I could have took that out 2 or 3 minutes before. It would have been a lot more juicy. It's still juicy, but I let it go because my son likes his meat well done. Almost ruined. He doesn't like juicy meat, but I do. But I don't like it bloody and I don't like it raw. So I'm just going to have another go at these carrots. See that? Crinkle cut carrots, I did them. Oh, they're nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Excellent. Now, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you stuck it out this far. Thank you very much. Excuse me talking with my mouth full. I wasn't brought up like that. But when you're doing a taste test, you don't have much choices. You don't want to keep you on there too long watching. Anyway, if you like the video, how about a thumbs up? Come on, it's free. And consider, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing to my channel. Help everybody out, and you'll get to see, if you hit the bell, you will get to see any other videos that I unload if you like what you see. If you don't, well, you won't. It's as easy as that. And send me some comments. I'm not getting many comments. Maybe they don't like what I'm doing, but if you comment and let me know what I'm doing wrong, I'd be grateful, you know. So, like I say, if you can improve this recipe with the pork chops, send it to me and I'll give it a go, and I'll let you know how I went with it. Okay, so for now, I'm going to say cheerio, bye-bye, au revoir, see you in the next one. Bye!